I'm not exactly sure what to do like after that.
Okay, so let me remove this. Okay, it says the set of all possible values of x for which the sum of the infinite series, this one, exists. Okay, so let's calculate at first. Can you tell me 1 plus r squared r cubed to r to the n is what?
Uh, 1 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r.
R to the n plus 1, okay? Also, you can negate both numerator and denominator, okay? They are same. Understood?
Yeah.
1 plus r squared to r cubed is what, this one?
That's 1 minus. Wait. That's just it depends on what r is. Oh no, it's just infinity.
Yes. It's infinity? No, it's 1 over 1 minus r, okay? An absolute value of r should be less than 1, because if it's greater than 1, it will be infinity, right? For example, if r is greater than 1, right? Or for example, if r is negative 1, it doesn't approach to a number. Now we know this. Now that we know this formula, this one is what? In this case, can you tell me r is what?
R is 1/6 times x squared minus 5x.
Okay, now want to try rest on your own or one more hint?
Could I have more? Because I already wrote down.
Okay, so we can say this 1 over 1 minus r, which is this, and we said absolute value of r should be less than 1, right? So it means that absolute value of 1 over 6 times x squared minus 5x should be less than 1, right? You should focus on this part, okay?
Okay.
One more hint or that's enough?
No, should be.
Okay, sure.
Is the answer 7?
The answer is 7.
Yeah.
Okay, can you explain your solution?
Yeah, sure. So, I times both sides by 6, and then I squared both sides.
Exactly. So x
And then
squared minus 5x squared, it is equivalent at less than 36, right?
yeah, and
Then,
then I used the difference of squares, to simplify it down to two quadratics, and then I simplified that down into like 4 roots, and then I found the
for example, look, x squared plus 25x squared, right?
yeah.
Minus 10x cubed minus 36 is less than 0, right? Then you did what?
Uh, no. I subtracted. So I left the x squared minus 5x squared, and then I subtracted 36 from both sides. And then I did difference of squares.
Okay, you said, for example, minus 36 less than 0, like this, right?
Yeah.
And then you said x squared minus 5x minus 6 times x squared minus 5x plus 6 is less than 0, right?
Yeah.
Then you said what?
It becomes x minus 2 times x minus 3 times x plus 1 times x minus 6.
X minus 2 times x minus x. First one is what? X minus 5, x minus 6, x plus 1, right?
Yeah, but I wrote in a different order.
Okay. X minus 2, x minus 3 less than 0. Yes, good job. Then what?
And then it's just the difference between like 6
Here
and
you
negative.
can say, okay, our important numbers are negative 1, 2, 3, 6, right?
Yeah.
In these parts, it is 0, right? If we consider this large number is positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, right? So these parts are important, right? So negative 1, 2 union 3, 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, A minus D minus A is what? It's 6 minus minus 1, 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Now we solved 3, let's solve 4. Try 4 first on your own.
Okay. I'm not sure how the hint at the bottom is useful.
Okay, so let's try together. It says find the value of lower of y. Y is this, right?
Yeah.
So here it means what? If k is 0, it is what? 1 times 0.5 to the power of 2, right?
Yeah.
Plus
No.
next 3 times 0.5 to the 4, right?
Yeah.
If k is 1.
Shouldn't
Sorry. K is 0, 0, and 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Next one is what?
4, 0.5 to 3
5 times 0.5 to the what?
to the 3 to the
To,
power of 3. Oh, actually, I think I could see how it might be useful to the problem.
can I say it again?
I like to try it by myself first a bit more.
Okay, sure. Let me know if you wanted hints.
Yeah, sure. Not really sure on how to do this still.
Okay, so next one is 5 times 0.5 to the what?
To 3.
No, to the what?
To the 4.
Exactly. Next one is what? 7 times 0.5 to the what?
To the 6.
To the 6. And next one, 9 times 0.5 to the 8, right? And so on.
Yeah.
So here we can call this triangular method. I write all of them once, okay? 0.5 to the 0, 0.5 squared, 0.5 to the 4, right?
Simplify that down to k times 0.5 to the k minus 1.
K times k
So
plus
like
1, you mean?
I change it to x times 0.5 to the x minus 1.
This, which part? This one, you mean? It says calculate 1 minus 1 x squared. What do you mean?
No, because I just realized that so like for example the second term in the series is 3 times 0.5 to 2.
3,
That's just
3.
like
Okay, so that's like what?
x times 0.5 to the x minus 1.
No, here, yes, because 2k plus 1, 2k. 2k is 2k plus 1 minus 1, yes. But it's not so much helpful, right?
Yeah.
So let me tell you two things. If we want to use, we have two approaches. One approach use the hint of the problem. Can you tell me 1 plus x squared to infinity is what?
It depends, but
Depends on what?
like on whether its real value is smaller than the like
Yes,
head.
yes. Suppose, for example, x is absolute value of x less than 1. It will be what?
It'll be 1 over 1 minus 1 minus x.
1 over 1 minus x. Now, if you take derivative from both sides, left-hand side is what?
Oh, uh, x is 1 plus 2x plus 3x squared, uh, which is
Until
exactly this.
is equal to what?
Is equal to 1 minus x to the negative 2.
It's 1 minus, it's what?
1 minus x to the negative 2.
This one. 1 minus x to the negative 2 on this part. Okay, because it is 1 minus x to the negative 1, so you can say negative 1 times 1 minus x to the negative 2 times derivative of negative x, which is negative 1, which is 1 over 1 minus x squared, or 1 minus x to the negative 2, right? Now you
Yeah.
can use this to solve this problem. One approach is this one, to try rest on your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do with the derivative.
Okay, so here we found this formula, right? 1 plus x plus this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me move it to this part. So here I know that 1 plus x, this one is 1, right? So 1 plus 2x plus 3x squared, right? Plus 4x cubed, 5x
Oh, yeah. No.
to the 4.
It's equal.
1 over 1 minus x squared, right?
Yeah.
So we
This
can
is equal to.
we can because look, but here the coefficient is 3, it is 2, it is 5, it is 3, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to correct coefficients, I want to change 2 to 3, 3 to 5, these things. I should do what?
Just minus 2x.
It's what?
Just minus uh, all the odd coefficients. No, all the
Look,
even.
from here, I want to do something to this. But suppose it is a. I want to do something to a to reach these coefficients, 2 to 3, 3 to 5.
Subtract the even coefficient.
No, for example, tell me you should say a plus 5, something like this. Okay, a plus, for example, what x? Let me tell you a hint. If you multiply a by 2, it will be 2 plus 4x plus 6x, right? 6x squared plus 8x cubed plus 10x to the 4, right? So on, it is equal to 2 over 1 minus x squared, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now this one is better than this one because it is more similar to this, right?
Yes.
Because look, now it is 4, 3, 6, 5, 8, 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, try the rest on your own, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Minus like ax.
Minus ax.
Like 2a minus ax.
So ax is what? Ax is x plus 2x squared plus 3x cubed, right? Then you have,
Oh,
right? So 3x cubed, then if you subtract, it will be bad. Let me tell you something. You should define x equals what?
2k.
No, look, we want to, for example,
Oh,
this one. No, 1 half a square. Because if you say 1 half, then we have 1 half cubed, these things will be bad. But if you can't say 1 half a squared, this one is equal to this one, x squared is equal to this one, right?
yeah.
Okay, now the coefficient, you should change 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 4 to 7. When we multiply by 2, it will be better because 4 is 1 more than 3. 6 is 1 more than 5. 8 is 1 more than 7. 10 is 1 more than 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, try to do one more thing to reach the thing that we want, okay?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, so let me tell you it. Do you agree if we add, we said we need, it is 1 more than this, right? So suppose we want to find b is what, right?
Yeah.
So if we, it is 2, here again, if you want to reach 2, it is 1 more. So if you write 1 plus x squared plus x cubed plus x to the 4, right? Suppose it is c.
Yeah.
Do you agree 2a minus c is b?
Yeah.
So we know 2a is what easily? You can easily calculate c is what? And you can calculate this one and you can replace x with this and you can calculate b, right?
Yeah.
And b is this one, okay?
Yeah.
So try.
Right. Also, is that real value of x or is it like floor?
Uh, what do you mean? X is 0.5 squared, you replace that, you find y, and then you can find floor of y, right?
Yeah, I was just saying because like I can't really see the thing around y clearly.
You can't see my screen?
No, it's the I thought that the thing around the y could also be like a real value symbol. Well,
This one?
yeah, but
Ah,
I know that's floor.
floor. Yes, you should round down y. So what's your problem?
Yeah. Uh, the screen was a bit like pixelated, so I thought that was like a real value symbol, but it's okay. I know
Okay,
that's
now
floor.
that's okay. You know, you should calculate what? Okay, calculate.
Yeah. The answer's 2.
The answer is 2. You said the answer is 2?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. This one is 1 minus 1 over 1 minus x, right?
Yeah.
So 2a minus c is what? Is 2 over 1 minus x whole squared plus 1 minus 1 over 1 minus x, right? And x, we said x is 1 half squared. So it is 1 over 4, right?
Yeah.
So 2 times 3 over 4 squared minus 1, 1 minus 1 over 4, 3 over 4, right? So it will be 16 times
Yeah.
2, 32 over 9, minus 4 over 3, right? So
20
9,
over 9.
32 minus 12, 20 over 9, right? Which is
Yeah.
2 point something. If we round down, it will be 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, good job. We have also another solution for this one. Let me tell you. Solution 2, you can consider this part, which we'll see. Okay, and then we write each of them once. Or let me write in terms of x to understand it better. Again, I define x equals 0.5 squared, okay? It's 1 plus 3x plus 5x squared plus 7x cubed plus 9x to the 4, right? Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay, I write each of them once. It will be 1 plus x squared plus x cubed plus x to the 4. Or, okay, plus this. So this one finished, we have. But 3x, so I write 2x plus 2x squared plus 2x cubed plus 2x to the 4, and so on. Then 3x will be okay now. X squared, 2x squared, 3x squared, right? Then I write 2x squared to reach 5x squared, 2x squared, 2x cubed, 2x to the 4, and so on. Next here, x cubed, 2x, so this one is okay. For 7, 1, 2, 2, 5, we need again 2x cubed to create 5, right? And next one, 2x to the 4. Now by this approach, do you agree we can create all these terms?
Yes.
Now we should calculate each row. First row is what?
Just 4/3.
Yes, or let's write in terms of x. In terms of x is what?
1/1 minus x.
1 over 1 minus x, yes. And next part is what?
2 over 1 minus x.
2x over 1 minus x, because you should factor from 2x, then it will be previous one, right?
Yeah.
Next one is what?
2x squared over 1 minus x.
Exactly. Next one.
2x cubed over 1 over x.
Yes, and so on, right?
Yeah.
2x cubed over 1 minus x. Next one, 2x to the 4 over 1 minus x. And if you add all these terms, it will be what? We can factor from 1 minus x, right? 1 over 1 minus x. And also, it will be what? It will be, let me tell you, because all of them have 2, let's write this one, let's separate this one, plus 2x over 1 minus x. So it will be 1 plus x squared, and so on, right?
Yeah.
So it will be 1 over 1 minus x plus this one is what?
1 over 1 minus x.
Yeah, so do you agree it will be this 1 minus x, 1 minus x, 1 minus x squared, right?
Yeah.
Now we know x is 1 over 4, right?
Yeah.
So it's 1 over 1 minus 1 over 4, 3 over 4 plus 2 times 1 over 4, which is 1/2 times 3 over 4 squared, right?
Yeah.
So it will be what? It will be 4 over 3 plus 16 over 2, 8 over 9, right?
Yeah.
So it will be 9, 3, 12, 20 over 9 again. Understood this approach?
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
call it triangular method, okay? This is not famous name. We call it if we want to use it in other problems, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it is a famous approach. I saw this in many exams. Any question about this one?
No.
Okay.